What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Hella Stackz Podcast, man. I'm glad to be back with y'all, man. Y'all see a lot done changed, man. We in a podcast room. I was just doing audio episodes in my room, so this is a blessing to just be recording in a room like this with the equipment that I have. You know what I'm saying? We got a good episode for y'all today, man. I got some stuff to talk about with y'all. You know, it's some stuff going on in Miami that I'm seeing. I got some stuff with the music, of course, and yeah, man. So let's just get right into it, bro. I ain't gonna do too much talking. I felt chosen, I wasn't lying. I feel it's all right on me. Push down trauma just to keep going, but it ran my mind before I show it. We gonna dive into the Miami incident first because I was confused when I saw this. So apparently they saying it's aliens down there, bro. I wanted to believe it. I feel like it would have been caught on video if it was. But the only thing that did make me question it and think twice was how many cop cars was lined up outside the mall. So I'm gonna pull that up for y'all. And I'm gonna show y'all the video just so y'all can see what I'm talking about if y'all haven't seen it yet. And I'm finna show y'all how crazy this look, bro. All right, you see this? Look at all these cop cars, bro. Now, apparently, they say that's the alien that was walking. I don't know. I saw a couple people on Twitter try to debunk it and say that was just some normal people walking. I don't see, like, why would they be walking around like that and the cops all out? You know, I don't even, like, you know how the cops will block a whole area off. So it's like, I don't know. They ain't going to just be letting you walk by freely like that. Now, alien, I don't know, because I feel like it would just be breaking the news. You feel me? And it did get this coverage, but I don't know. I think we might have got false alarm with this one. So the story behind this video is apparently it was a couple teens fighting, and the cops were called. Apparently shots got fired, and that's what led up to it. But where did the alien stuff start? Like, why would people say that? And that's what got me intrigued. And, you know, it's already been a lot of weird stuff going on with, you know, you seeing these rich billionaires build these bunkers. And you got to think, like, what are they scared of? What are they planning for? What are they doing this for? Why are they spending so much money on stuff like this? And when reports come out like this, it kind of does make me double think it, because I already kind of feel like they've been preparing for some weird stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to show y'all again. Show y'all a little bit more. That do look weird, don't it? What is that? It look like it's just two people walking. Look at all these cop cars. Think about that. Now, of course, a shooting in a mall, obviously, that's going to always get a lot of attention from them. I don't know exactly how they would handle it. I never seen this many cops on one scene. That's what made me think, like, whoa, like, what's really going on out here, bro? I want to know what y'all think. I want y'all to leave it in the comments. I want y'all to, you know, give me y'all feedback on it. Why was it this many cops did? Were they just responding to a shooting? Do you think it could be at all true that an alien popped up in Miami? And what, like, if you had to put a guess on it, why would you think that aliens wanted to go to Miami? You know, because that's crazy. Imagine your first experience on Earth. You in Miami, you seeing BBLs and shit, you seeing Hellcats. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, like, that's your first experience. I don't know. Maybe they probably would come back if it was like that. It sounded like a good time to me, bro. But I don't know. I think this looking like a false claim, bro. I think this might be a false claim. And it kind of made me mad because for some reason, for some weird reason, I be wanting stuff like this to be true. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine that, like, aliens walking around this bit. And they have claimed for it to be some truth. You know, they done seen UFOs before. They done already confirmed. So I remember that weird picture went viral of, like, it was like a skinny ass alien. It looked like it was in some type of casket or something. I don't know what it was about. And so it's always been reports and stuff coming out about it and them confirming it. But I never feel like, for some reason, it just don't get the media coverage that you would assume something like this would. Like a topic like this, I just be feeling like it should break the news. But that's how you know what's real and what's fake. It's gonna fizzle out on Twitter, and some people was claiming that they was deleting stuff. Also had a report on Twitter where basically somebody was just claiming that they did try to put a recording on the alien, right? But when they were trying to record, they was saying that the alien body was interfering with the video camera, and it was like fizzling out. And that kind of would, not saying that, because you got to go all off hypotheticals. You feel me? I can't just be like, oh yeah, that makes so much sense, because we don't got no dealings with aliens. Like, I don't know how that would go. You feel me? But like, they was talking about how they weren't walking. Like, you know what I'm saying? And they said they didn't seem intimidated by humans at all. They said they, like, kind of how you would assume aliens would look at us. Kind of like how we look at animals in a way. You feel me? Like they kind of walk around, no fears. Like, oh, that's a human over there. Like they just visiting. And another question I have for y'all, if it really was aliens coming down here, what do you really think they would be looking for? Do you think that they would be studying us on some stuff like how we kind of do animals in a lab? Do you think they would be like watching over us, making sure we was okay type stuff? Or like because like, they always put that in the movies, but what is the real reason for like them trying to come out here? You know what I'm saying? That would be insane just to know that it was stuff like that walking around. It's scary, but it's intriguing. Intriguing more for me. Unless they really out here levitating, then nah, that's crazy. But yeah, and why are they in Miami? Why are you at Miami in the mall? Like, I don't know. I feel like he was trying to rizz something up out there, bro. Imagine like you getting back on a UFO. They like, yeah, bro, I was out there in the Amazon jungle, you know what I'm saying? I was studying the animal types. Where you went? Like, where you was on the planet? I'm like, yeah, I was in Miami. Niggas like, what? Like, what you doing out there? Ain't nothing to see out there. But, but who knows, bro? But, nah, I'm, honestly, you know what I'm going to have to say for that? I'm going to have to say false claim. I'm going to have to debunk it. I'm going to say that I don't believe it. And especially since it fizzled out the way it did, and, like, it's not really getting that much coverage like that, I don't think that was nothing real. But that is always interesting. Things like that always intrigue my mind. I feel like those are the perfect topics to talk about on the podcast.
So as we running, we look back and we notice some weird shapes taller than me. I'm 6'2", shadowy, dark, solid shapes. Not human. I promise you, these is not human. I mean, it made the hair stand.
And see, that's the thing too, because what reason does he have to lie? I mean, of course, clout. Everybody want a little bit of clout nowadays. Everybody want them views, but he seemed like a normal dude. He not on no social media platform. It looking like he's just making a regular video from his phone talking about it, and like he talking about the hair stood up on the back of his neck. Like, I don't know, like just for somebody to make up a story like that from a shooting, I never heard nothing like that come up from a shooting before. You get what I'm saying? So I'm gonna let y'all hear his whole witness account. I'm gonna rewind it.
Taller than me. I'm 6'2", shadowy, dark, solid shapes. Not human. I promise you, these is not human. I mean, it made the hair stand up on my skin. And shit, we just booked it for the doors after that, man. I can't explain what that was. I can't say that was aliens, but I can say that was not human. It was not human. And they, online, I don't know if they're trying to cover this stuff up, but they saying that it was police officers and somebody, not shadowy figures. It's 2024, man. It's something going on. There's something going on, and they trying to cover it up. A lot of people saw what I saw, and like I say, it was so much chaos ensued that it was just hard to let that sink in, that we was realizing what we looking at. I mean, it's something you can never even create in your head in a dream.
But what the going on in Miami, bro?
However, the Miami police debunked all these claims. Confirmed team fight at the mall. Cops rushed to defuse tension. The Miami police also confirmed that no gunshot was fired. Okay, so yeah, that's my. I wanted to show that to y'all, and I want to hear from y'all. I genuinely want to hear from y'all about that. How y'all feeling about that, man? What y'all thinking? You know, let's take this off. Leaving it in the comments. Let me know. Do y'all think it's real? Do y'all think the police trying to cover it up? Do you think the witness is making his account up? Or like, let me know how y'all feel about this. Let me know how y'all feel about aliens just coming in this bit in general. Like that's always gonna be a crazy topic. Something from a whole nother planet. That's always gonna be crazy. It's always gonna spark up a conversation, and that's why we do these things like the podcast, because I love it. So y'all let me know in the comments, man. We gonna go ahead and move into the next topic. Obviously you seeing 2024 start with a bang, and I'm pretty sure this year is gonna be full of its events, just like every year is. Hopefully nothing like COVID or anything, but I know a lot of people. I wanted to talk about this. Like a lot of people, it seems like a lot of people are. I want to say going through trauma, but like that's always been happening. But I feel like with the internet, like I feel like, especially now, it's pushed so much for you to be like this super hyper independent entrepreneur, influencer who works 24/7. You don't do anything else with your life. Everything else is like, and I feel like they push that on us, like especially with the gender war thing that happened. Hopefully we leave that in 2023 too. But like you got to think like, I don't know, like what's up with that? You feel me? Like I see it a lot, and I don't feel like enough people speak up to like balance it out, because I'm gonna be honest, I even fell into it, like that hyper independent, trying to do everything on your own, trying to shut everybody out. And I feel like moments of isolation in life is okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's perfectly fine. I feel like you should want to like take some time out for yourself and everything. But I don't like when they push it as a full-on lifestyle. And I just wanted to speak on that from my experience. So first of all, I just wanted to let y'all know, if you listening to this podcast right now, I need to let you know that you should 100% feel like you need people, not in a codependent way, but in a way where you just know, okay, there's people around me that love and support me, and I can lean on them. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't have to push through life every single day on my own. I don't have to be this image that they push on us in this generation of this just super hyper independent rich, because now every day, like you scrolling on Reels, TikToks, you seeing people our age, like I'm 21, about to be 22 this year, and you seeing people our age, Hellcats, goddamn, what they call them big ass condos where you can see like the whole view of the city outside. And of course that's inspirational, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with pursuing that, but I feel like we gotta fall back from that and feeling like that's the only way you can be happy in life. Like I don't like that. And it's not all about the material things sometimes. Sometimes you can find purpose in just creating in your own situation. You feel me? You don't have to be the richest or the most influential or the biggest thing. Like, it's like it's all social media nowadays, and of course, like coming from a musician and a podcaster, it can kind of sound hypocritical, but you have to learn that balance. You feel me? You have to know, okay, this is real life, and this is everything else. You feel me? And before you go into all that social media stuff, before you go into that trying to show off or trying to just do things for people that's outside of you, especially people that's like just watching you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want you to make sure that your real life is okay. Because I feel like that message is not pushed, and that can look different for everybody. You feel me? Some people, like, we all have different journeys in life, bro. And I feel like if we all striving to be this rich influencer, um, who is gonna be the doctors? Who gonna be the lawyers? Who gonna be who gonna be the other roles in society? Like, it's okay to follow your own path. You don't have to be the next Andrew Tate, bro. For real. You know what I'm saying? Especially at our age, I feel like we need to hear that, bro. Like, it's okay to be, I want to say normal, but I don't like that word for that. It's okay to just do your own thing, Some people this is their purpose, they're going to step into it, and especially this year, I think we going to see a lot of more younger leaders, come up to the forefront. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying? I can be one of them. But I want to, even I'm talking to myself too, like, as far as when I say this to y'all, that balance is so essential, bro, because you can really lose yourself to this stuff, or lose yourself in a pursuit of it, or just trying to live to impress other people. And I know it's kind of so different from the first topic, but like, I feel like we got to talk about these things. And if I'm going to do this podcast, I want to be able to cover things like this, and talk about real stuff that we need to hear, bro. Because, yeah, I feel like I see, you could see it in the world, like whether you're on Instagram story, especially like those people, like, you could tell their whole life is for social media. And I mean, to each his own, bro, but you got to be careful with that stuff, man. That's a quick way for your mental health to go in the fucking trash. You feel me? So, yeah, man, I just want to be that voice of reason for y'all, too, and let y'all know that, like, it's okay to do your own thing, bro. It's okay to do your own thing, dog. Ain't nobody, that don't make you less than nobody. You feel me? But, yeah, bro, that was one of the things I also wanted to talk about. Because, yeah, like, it's getting crazy out here, bro. You seeing another fellow podcast, Adam 22, and he renting his wife out, or I don't know if renting, but like, he doing this, like, it's just getting weird to the point to where, like, I feel like if we don't get enough voices to balance it, it is gonna get more and more weird as it go. Like, or you see people like, I'm not just trying to dog people out, by the way, but like, I just want to use these as examples because we all have our opinions on them, or like streamers like Neon, or and it's like, everything is for the camera. Everything is for the clicks. Everything is for the views. And it's just not normal. You know what I'm saying? It's not. And my advice to you, if you're going to go that music route, right? If you're going to go that music route, that social media route, whether it's content creating like podcasting, YouTube, streaming, whatever. If you're going to go that route, bro, find that balance, bro. Have your real life to the point to where you can be like, all right, I can turn this camera off and I still can smile. You know what I'm saying? Because eventually it's gonna show anyways. You feel me? And yeah, bro, feel like we gotta really get back to that, bro, because the technology and everything just gonna keep advancing, and I feel like it's advancing at a certain speed that, like, we kinda can't keep up. You feel me? Like, the time we spend on our phones, even if you're not a big phone user, some people spend 10 hours, 8 hours a day on their phone. I spend a lot of time on my phone. Or like getting caught into, like, I call it doom scrolling. Just scrolling on Reels, scrolling on TikToks. It's easy to lose yourself to this stuff, man. It really is. Especially when you do take that route of becoming a creator You know, of course, as a consumer, it's definitely easy to fall into that trap of just scrolling all day. But I'm talking about like if you actually want to get in this lane, you know what I'm saying? And then it's so easy to lose yourself to all this in a pursuit of shit that won't. I mean, of course, I ain't gonna be one of them dudes to be like, yeah, money won't make you happy, bro. Bro, if I had a Lamborghini right now in a penthouse, bro, I think I'd be pretty happy about my life. You feel me? Like, but like that ain't all it is to it. You feel me? You should strive to be the best version of yourself, regardless of your follower count. You feel me? And that can look different for all of us. You know, like I said, we all have our own journeys, whether that's through you being a father or a mom or being a coach, anything, you know. And yeah, I want to be that voice of reason for y'all, bro. So y'all just let me know, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feeling about the new setup. Y'all let me know how y'all feeling about the Miami situation, of course. And this gonna be my first episode on here. You know, I'm still learning, still adjusting to the room and stuff. So it's gonna be a lot more as I adjust more and more. The frequency of the video is gonna increase. Obviously, I'm still got my thing going on with my music, you know. But I do just wanna put that message out there for y'all. Stay balanced, bro. Stay grounded, bro. Stay grounded in reality, cause don't it's not worth it losing yourself for social media. It's not worth it, bro. Seriously. So I'm glad y'all tuned in for this episode. We got a lot more to come for y'all, man. And just stay tuned. Of course, my music link's gonna be in the bio as well. Appreciate y'all the most, bro. It's your kid StackkaJ, and I'm out.